You need a lot more to enjoy after that delicious chicken. I'm Lori Shore, and I've been with Mrs.Prindables. I've been on the Mrs.Prindables team for about 12 years now. And let me tell you, once you see these apples, you'll understand why I'm hoping to stay with the Mrs.Prindables team a lot longer. This is what we're talking about when it comes to the gourmet caramel apple. And you can take a close up look on this. It's about the snap of that American grown Granny Smith apple. It's about the pull of that yummy, made from scratch every day caramel and the glorious topping. Let's take a look at what you're going to get if you purchase this, our star offer for the kickoff of spring. And I have all of the apples sitting next to me. I took them out of the wrapping. They come in those cellophane wraps. We give you these stickers that you can add to them with the two from. But like I said, I took them out of the wrapping so you could see them really good. And you have choices on this. And let me tell you, I love both choices equally for different reasons. You can get all 12 that you see right here. And when you do that, the price per apple per gift is about $5, a little bit less. So that's a great way to go if you want a lot of these items to serve a bunch of people or to gift a bunch of people. But I love the offer of just 6 apples. I put 6 in a basket here so you can see what that is like. I added some colorful bows and some blow toys. But if you pick just 6, what's so remarkable about this is you can get something we can't provide to you very often from Mrs.Prindables, and that is a shipment to your door, shipping and handling included for less than $40. So great options if you want kind of a low total price, or if you want to get that price per apple really low too. So let's go on in and talk about these flavors. This one, so whether you pick the 12 or you pick the 6-piece assortment, half of the apples are this flavor right here, and the other half are this. The first one is lemon chiffon with coconut. It is brand new. It's the newest flavor that we have on QVC, and I am loving it, and I think you will too. I'll cut into that in a jiff. And the others that you get, so if you pick the 6-piece, you'll get 3 of these. You pick the 12-piece, you'll get 6 of these. We call these swirls and sequins because it's covered with dark chocolate and white chocolate swirled chips and festive, beautiful, colorful sequins. So let's plunge into that lemon chiffon. Guys, if you love caramel apples, especially Mrs.Prindable's gourmet caramel apples, and you love that tanginess of that Granny Smith apple right at the core, you're going to love it when we add these toppings around the outside. Those yellow chips are a creamy lemon flavor, subtle, but kind of adds to the tang that you get from this Granny Smith apple. The white chocolate chips that you see there are the white chips are white chocolate chips, super creamy in every bite. And then take another look at the top of this apple, and you're going to see shredded coconut. It's unsweetened, so you get this incredible nutty flavor to it. Can you see it right there on that tight shot? And you get all those flavors combined with the caramel. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and plunge into this yummy caramel that I've heated up behind us. Our confectioners back at Mrs.Prindable's sent me a pot of this yummy caramel, and I heated it up just a little bit warmer than room temperature so you can see how glorious and delicious and the texture and the buttery consistency that this caramel has for you. So when it comes to pioneering the gourmet caramel apple, which Mrs.Prindables did more than 30 years ago, it starts with that orchard fresh apple, specially selected for Mrs.Prindables, and the next is these made from scratch caramel batches that blanket and coat the apple so beautifully. Listen, when we've talked about the different ways to use these, I want to go through some gifting ideas for you in just a jiff, but I do want to let you know we're getting limited on this offer. And in the 6-piece collection, remember you get 6 or 12. In the 6-piece collection, we only have, did you say about 600 remaining? 360 remaining. And then you have that 12-piece option as well. Fewer than 300 in the 12-piece. I hope you can jump on. What I'm hoping is you can jump on this offer if it's going to meet a need for you. If you're kind of wondering, gosh, what am I going to serve or gift at that baby shower or that birthday party? If you're wondering about how to thank those people in your life, co-workers or teachers or friends, hopefully this will fit the bill on that. And let me tell you something else too. Just treat yourself. Sometimes it's fun to get a really special thing in the mail just for you or for the people you're closest to. All right, here's some ideas on gifting, and I want to plunge back into these glorious apples. I love stickers. So, of course, you can use the sticker sheet that I showed you that has the to from item on there, and that's all you have to do. They're wrapped, they're to the door. That's all that you need to add if you want to, and it's kind of ready to give out. But feel free to add some fun stickers if you want. I love this one for coworkers or neighbors or friends. I mean, it's a smiley face. Hey, this is a big time for golf and softball and baseball. But if you got some sports teams going on with your kids or yourself, that's a great way to go too. So easy to gift and easy to serve. I would just want to show you again what the offer is, and hopefully this provides the versatility that you've been looking for. Let me slide this over here. And that is the quantity. First of all, we picked that classic chocolatey flavor, that sequins and swirls that we love so much. And we picked this super elevated, delicious lemon chiffon and coconut option. But here's where your choice, you get both no matter what you pick. If you pick all 12 apples, then each one of these gifts that we see right here is about $5, a little under $5 each. That's a favor. That's a birthday gift. That's a thank you. That's a coach's gift. But you also have the option of picking just 6 apples. And I love that I put these in a basket just to show you what 6 look like. Now, I used the stickers, I kept them wrapped. I personally added my own ribbons and I added some blow toys. But you've got a party just with that 6-piece option if you pick it. Great bill to ship to for family that you can't be with or friends that are far away. So great options on those choices there. And when you pick just the 6, less than $40 to your door, shipping and handling included, which I love. Let's jump into that brand new flavor. I want to take a quick look at the lemon chiffon, and then I'm going to dart on over to those sequins and swirls. So if you pick the 6-piece offer, you get 3 of these lemon chiffon apples. You get that snap with every bite of that yummy, yummy US grown, tangy sweet Granny Smith apple. And then you get that glorious melt in your mouth, buttery, made from scratch caramel that our confectioners create every single day. We top them with these lemon drops and these white chocolate chips and all of that great shredded coconut. So, by the way, these apples haven't been made yet. When you order these, we are going to make them starting Monday morning and shipping them out to you towards the beginning of next week. They'll be there by the weekend time and ready for you to enjoy. We'll talk about how you care for them in just a jiff. I can't believe I've waited this long to show you the other flavor. What is wrong? I'm catching up for you. This is our sequins and swirls, and I love this. This has got to have mass appeal. If you come on close, I want you to see that the chocolate chips on here are swirled with dark chocolate and white chocolate chips. Do you see those? Those are swirls of chocolate. And then we have those super festive, colorful sequin sprinkles that are crunchy and sweet and delicious. That's flavor number 2. So again, you have these 2 great flavors. You can see them all next to me. If you want to take a look here, you've got a choice of 12 of the apples, 6 of the lemon chiffon, 6 of that chocolate swirl a piece, and it's 3 and 3. If you pick the 12-piece option, we have just about, how many was that again, Brian? 260 apple assortments left for you if you pick the 12. And if you get the 6, um, 340. I used to be a host on QVC, and apparently I'm really out of practice hearing updates from you, Brian. I'm so sorry. Repeat anytime you want. Great gifting options. I want to slide into that in just a jiff. But this is about making it easy for you to spoil the people you love, or man, oh man, spoil yourself. We talked about stickers. Oh my heavens. One of my favorite ways to use these apples, though, is with gift cards. Let's say you're going to, I mean, it's a great standalone gift. I mean, just like this, it's just super, super. But let's say you want to give someone a monetary gift, a really extra special thank you, a gift card to a local coffee shop. You can do that too. And this just makes it so much more personal when you add it with that super awesome apple, that gourmet, elevated, sophisticated, delicious apple. And that's a great way to go. And if you like I am, nothing is better than with coffee than something sweet and gourmet and delicious. Okay, let's plunge in to that brand new flavor in this assortment. And I got a chance to present these apples one other time. The host on that presentation was Alberti, and it's such a joy. He's such a true foodie. This was his favorite flavor, and that's because He loves lemons. He loves coconut, like you get here. But what he loves more than anything is that combined with the buttery caramel, that creamy white chocolate, and that tangy, sweet, yummy apple. Hey, listen, when these come to your home, I want to talk about how to take care of them because as you're thinking about how you want to use them, they're going to arrive by next weekend. We're going to make them at the first of this coming week. They'll stay fresh in your fridge up to 3 weeks. And that's what I do. Right when I open the box, I put them in my refrigerator and I know they're going to stay fresh up to 3 weeks. So that means through the end of April easily. So anything that you want to enjoy these for or with, you can do that through the end of the month. You'll take them out of the fridge when you want to enjoy them. Be sure to take them out an hour or so beforehand because it's this consistency that you're looking for. That caramel is so buttery. Just think about how butter gets hard when it's cold. Well, all those incredible, delicious ingredients do the same thing. So if you take them out and you let them sit for a little while, then that's when the caramel is just ooey gooey, melt in your mouth good. And the flavors, those premium, sophisticated gourmet flavors just come out and fully bloom. That is one of the two flavors that you get no matter which size you pick. This is swirled chocolate chips, white and dark chocolate swirls, and those sequin sprinkles that are crunchy, sweet, festive, and fun. So that's flavor number one. You get three of those if you pick the 6-piece option. And you get three of these, the other flavor, if you pick the 6-piece option, 6 of each when you pick the 12. This is that lemon chiffon. You know what? This was truly an experience for me when I got to try these apples. I get to hear about the flavors, long before I go on the air. I get to be involved in some of the creation, which I love doing. But I didn't get to try this apple for myself until a few hours before I went on air with it, the other time we presented it. That combination of the super creamy white chocolate, balancing out the creamy lemon chips, balanced out by that nutty coconut on top of the caramel with apple, so incredibly delicious. So I hope you can enjoy that very, very soon. Hey, what are you thinking? Are you thinking of lots of gifts for a baby shower, a wedding shower, a birthday party, gifts for your coworkers? You can pick the 12-piece assortment. They'll stay fresh in the fridge through the end of April. Or are you thinking about something a little smaller, like a bill to ship to for that family that lives far away? You can pick the 6 apples. I think both of them are tremendous use for depending on what your criteria is. You pick the 12-piece assortment, it's about $5 each apple or each gift. If you pick that 6-piece assortment, that's going to be shipping and handling included to your door. Oh, I wish I could be there when you opened your door and saw these. Total price is less than. Hey, listen, Cliff is up next with Just Bagels. Cliff, you should hear the